हेलो गाइस, हेलो 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 हेलो। कैसे हैं आप सब? वापस से आ चुके हैं ब्रांड न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम में। कैसे हैं आप सब? चलो गाइस, आओ। बेहद आगे चलते हैं।
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
मीट पॉपी स्वीट।
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
चलो भाई। गाइस लाइक कर देना, जो भी नया देख रहा हो। लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना। और अपन मिस्ट्री
A
सॉल्व करने जा रहे
centaur.
हैं।
Tread carefully.
अरे
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
गाइस, जो भी नया देख रहा हो लाइक एंड
I hope
सब्सक्राइब
for
कर दो
your
प्लीज।
sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
अच्छा चलो भाई, जाने दे दी कब से कब।
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
गाइस, जो भी देख रहा हो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना प्लीज। लाइक तो कर देना, सब्सक्राइब नहीं कर रहे तो। अरे
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It
क्या
seems
बात
that a
है।
lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
भाई ये तो खतरनाक जगह ले आई।
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
ये क्या है? ये भी कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं अपन. Search for the sign of poachers.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
अब आगे चलते हैं देखते हैं क्या है. और
Pelts.
there's
Poor beasts.
भाई इन सबको देख रहे हो? पूरा निकाल के.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
हाँ सही बात है. और क्या है? कैट मिली है.
Revelio.
ये क्या है?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
चलो पॉपी बताएं. गॉब्लिन का काम है.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
भाई जो भी देखो like
I
subscribe
found
and
something
comment.
else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
क्या?
I don't have a good feeling about this.
चल भाई पॉपी.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
तो चले क्या? उड़ के चले क्या? नहीं उड़ सकते अपन. हाँ चल के चलते हैं अपन. शॉर्टकट. कुछ तो है यहाँ पे. क्या था भाई यहाँ पे? तो जगह है यहाँ पे.
Nothing to poach in Erringer.
So are all me lads in Rookwood Tom's glad. Someone messing about?
यहाँ से कैसे जाएंगे यार? इतने सारे लोग हैं इनको. बच के कैसे जाएंगे? Enter the. और कहीं से रास्ता
Rally
नहीं है
behind
जाने का.
strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind
Really
weakness.
behind the stand you can't go wrong. ये और कहीं से रास्ता नहीं है. अरे
What I wouldn't
Right.
give to be a demiguise right now.
से मार तो सकते हैं. तो कितने लोग हैं? 6 ही लोग तो हैं. बस कुछ हीलिंग भी नहीं है.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Show yourself.
ये
Better not be a trick. Our running home. What was that?
चलो देखा ही नहीं है
Quieter than you. Let me out so.
Depulso.
Take up.
Arresto momentum.
Better luck next time.
Arrest.
This one.
Confringo.
Marvelous strike.
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Depulso.
Why not simply stay?
Confringo. Incendio.
मर गया
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Shame you're dying. You'll miss the smell of death.
मर गया इनको तो मार के चलेंगे अपन अब देख लो इनको ना मारा तो बताना
I didn't always like a polite battle. I tell you this. Hogwarts is my favorite. Ah! It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
देखो ये सब तो ये ऐसे ही है मैंने अपना ये वहां जाना है और कैसे जाए यार
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the... Suppose...
You!
Let me
What do you
out
think
so.
you're doing?
Hold still!
Confringo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Let me out
The lamb returns to the wolf. Shall we finish what we started?
Confringo.
so.
Never mind, let's no one hide.
अरे
I'll spot you like a
Yeah.
thriller.
भाई क्या है ये गिर कैसे गिरे
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
It'd be useful if I wasn't on
प्लीज लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करते रहें
Arresto momentum.
Seems we may have an
Confringo. Bombarda.
अरे
Incendio. Protego.
back for more.
You'll need it.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Confringo!
Arresto momentum.
I'll make mulch of you.
Let me out so.
Where'd it go?
Confringo.
Miserable weed.
Let me out so.
You dare say one of my own?
Bombarda.
Let me out so.
No.
Back for more, I see.
Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
और क्या है
Revelio.
इसको मार दिया ना सबसे पहले
Reparo.
हाँ बस वापस लगो गाइस जो भी देख रहे हो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना प्लीज भी देख रहा हो
Revelio.
इसमें है क्या कुछ यार हीलिंग नहीं है यार ये हीलिंग नहीं है
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
ड्रैगन की फाइट हो रही है ट्रेलर एंड में भाई साहब ड्रैगन फाइट चल रही है इसके से उसमें
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
ठीक है
Must approach
Revelio.
ऑर्नामेंटल
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we
तरफ
want.
जाना है भाई
I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
ऊपर चले क्या हुआ
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy,
Ah.
something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
भाई ये बड़ा वाला
They
ड्रैगन
must
है
have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
खोलना पड़ेगा क्या कैप्टिव ड्रैगन
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
अच्छा ठीक है अरे तेज चल ले
Aloha, Mora.
चल गया चलो क्या कुछ आया क्या गॉब्लिन आया क्या
All right, I have the
ड्रैगन
egg.
है
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
ड्रैगन है defeat the forces defeat the forces भाई कितने 1 2 3 5 6 भाई आओ पेलम पिलाई करते हैं बहुत बढ़िया हीलिंग तो देंगे ही क्या है गाइस को देखना चाहेगा हमारा न्यूज़
Bombarda.
Nice.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Levioso! Levioso!
Confringo. Arresto
Would
momentum.
you like me to put you down?
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo.
क्या बात है?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Visit the collection.
My bike
This
is
is a collection of learning menus about the enemies. Talent. एक बंदा डार्क स्पेल अपना सारी है. Stealth. Core.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Bombarda.
Like to touch a
Confringo.
Number and white coming back this way.
Arresto momentum.
The land returns to the
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
nine little weed.
Confringo.
Back for more.
क्या बात है?
Arresto momentum.
Levioso!
Confringo. Bombarda. Bombarda.
Levioso!
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Confringo.
Levioso!
Ringo!
Levioso!
Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Arresto momentum.
Levioso! Levioso!
कौन है?
Confringo. Bombarda.
All down.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
करना क्या है? Find the target. हैं?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
तो और आ गई तू. तो ड्रैगन मारेगा. Real boy. क्या बात है?
Incendio.
चल ड्रैगन ड्रैगन फ्री
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
What should we do with the egg? हाँ egg क्या करना है egg का तो पूछे
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be
Yes.
hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
सही बात है ये बहुत ठीक
We
है
aren't
तो
helping ourselves standing here.
चलते हैं यहाँ से फिर
Let's get
देखते
to
हैं
safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
अरे कहीं का पानी पीना लगता है तो
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss.
भैया वीजली मैडम का भी किया जाए अब
Progress thus far in the term.
ठीक है मैडम आओ गाइस क्विस्ट आया है रिक्वायर्ड लेवल 20 ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ठीक है attend during the day अभी मेन कोर्स नहीं है अभी ये तो साइड है सब साइड वाले तो नहीं करना साइड वाले बाद में देखेंगे अपन अब प्रोफेसर वो नहीं असाइनमेंट attend the during the day oh Descendio सीखे अपन गाइस अगर अच्छा लग रहा है तो आप लाइक कर सकते हैं सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं सब्सक्राइब तो कर ही दीजिए किधर है ऊपर है फिर कौन ढूंढ रहा है भाई गेट नहीं खुलते यार इसमें जंग लग चुका है गेटों में सेंट्रल हॉल
There's something in there. I just know it.
यहाँ भी उड़ाने का होता ब्रूम, मजा आ जाती। पूरे हॉगवर्ट्स में आता घूमता तो। साला और ऊपर पास और ऊपर जाना है।
Revelio.
अच्छा रात में आना है यहाँ पे, चलो। Head as a class during a day.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe.
अब देखें क्या है कॉपी। ये क्या हो रहा है?
Nice, so knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well
Alright.
done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see power. I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance.
Sure.
And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Sure.
Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendio.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Bombarda! Arresto momentum!
सारे स्पेल मार दिए। भाई एक सेकंड। हाँ ठीक है।
Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
ठीक है मैडम। कुछ है ही नहीं यार अपने पास। चलो वापस नीचे। क्या भाई, अरे मारूंगा ना। खड़ा किनारे बात सुन रहा हम लोग की। भाई ये गेट लगे, इन लोग कुछ तो करना है।
Revelio.
ये खोलेंगे कैसे, इसको कुछ देखना पड़ेगा। ऐसे जाना पड़ता डब्बों के पास। आस, यार नहीं कर सकते भाई, मैजिक है। अब देखिए आप लोगों को क्या असाइनमेंट मिलेगी। हार्वेस्ट फ्लक्स स्पीड। We need to lower hawk speed. एक बार अपने रूम चलेंगे। हाँ जाना, यहाँ जाना। यार अपने रूम चलते, सीक्रेट रूम। यहाँ देखते हैं कुछ है क्या अपने पास। फ्लक्स स्पीड स्टीम नहीं है अपने पास।
Descendo.
हाँ यहाँ चलते हैं। हम्म, ज्यादा ही रख देना बंद।
Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
केली इसको रख दिए थे अपन।
Everything's all right now.
इन लोगों को पैड करना जरूरी है भाई। भाई मान जानवर है भाई। चलो अब चले वापस।
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
भाई सारे अच्छे निकले हैं। ये भी अच्छी नहीं है। फ्लक्स वीड स्टीम कहाँ मिलेंगे? ये कहाँ मिलेंगे अपन को?
The Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
नहीं करना है। क्या चले अपनी खोज में।
You are here. Good.
अब देखा नेटी क्या बोल
Is
रहे
this
हैं।
Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
अच्छा चलो।
My husband. What will I do?
क्या हुआ
Are
भाई?
you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead.
हम्म?
He killed him.
Oh,
अरे
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I'm sure your son is finally the one who loves to him.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
हंस क्या रहा है भाई? What can you tell about the Harlow? My Harlow will kill your husband. आज के
We'll
बच्चे के
find your
ढूंढते बन।
son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
अरे बस भाई।
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
What do you need that?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr.
ठीक है।
Bickle.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
क्या है भाई इसके पास? सवेरे एक मिनट इसमें मेरा किसी काम किया नहीं मास्क में नहीं है इसमें हेड में इसमें भी नहीं है इसमें भी नहीं है इसमें वाले भी हटाना है 43 वाला और ये 34 43 34 वाला हटाना है अरे 30 चलो चले अभी तो नहीं चाहिए कुछ चल भाई अंगड़ाई ले रही है भाई लाइक कर देना
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Hallow that we need. We will need something more.
कौन है यहाँ पे अच्छा मकड़ी है
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Sure.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
See.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
अच्छा सो इसको भर लूं क्या बैग में नहीं भर सकते लेकिन
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo!
Descendo! Arresto momentum!
Confringo!
I hope Archie doesn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
कितना दूर है कहाँ गया है भाई इसको पढ़ सकते हो
Arresto momentum.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
क्या हुआ
I understand. It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
To disturb their expulsive cast.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
I heard something. Why bring the lad back here? Kill him and be done with it. Simple as that. Something's not right here. I swear there's something.
We locked that brazen child up well inside the tent. Harlow will know what to do with him. Where did you go, coward? Knew you were...
Confendo! Explosive! Bombarda!
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Crescendo totalis! Arresto momentum! Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio!
Descending!
momentum. Confringo.
Expulso!
Bombarda.
No!
Petrificus totalis!
Descendo! Incendio!
Petrificus
Arresto
totalis!
momentum. Descendo. Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
चलो सब चले सब निपट
Revelio.
गए ठीक है
Confringo.
और फिर इसको खोलते हैं
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
करना क्या है इसमें
Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
क्या मालूम क्या करना है चोरी रहा उससे sorry sorry guys slice and Ashwindan decline while trying casting a Ledicto. Even an which I gave it see.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
चल अंदर चलते हैं अपन वो तो बहुत लोग हैं भाई
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Harlow.
Once he gets back.
Show yourself!
Hush now.
मुझे जाना है रास्ता ही नहीं है ऊपर से जाना पड़ेगा
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Not especially quiet, are you?
Yeah.
it's dinner I'm hearing.
Oh,
What's that? A lantern?
You regret that.
Accio!
Arresto momentum!
Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo! Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Bombarda! Descendo!
No! Reducto!
Confringo!
Expulso!
Protego!
Time to teach someone a petrificus
Descendo! Confringo! Descendo! Arresto momentum! Bombarda! Confringo!
Impressive.
Arresto momentum!
भाई मजा आया। तो कौन चिल्ला रहा है?
Revelio!
भाई जो भी देख रहे हो एक बार लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना। ये किधर? अच्छा यहाँ से।
Archie! Archie Bickle!
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. चलो गाइस चोर यार करे वही है भाई चलना बाहर आ जा
My Uncle Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't
बेचारे
let
के
him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
भाई जो भी देख रहा हो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब अभी तक जो भी देखा हो मजा आया हो तो
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He already after us understood he already after us
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
भाई क्या नाम है आर्ची?
Not to
ऐसा
worry,
नाम है?
Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Okay. चलो अपना मेन मिशन आ गया. Another field guide pages the underground harbor. वाला करते हैं बस. डार्क स्पेल में अपने पास क्या है? कुछ नहीं है. Collect the field guide pages page from book on intermediate transcriber in the library. सेंट्रल हॉल ही चलते हैं अपन. सेंट्रल हॉल से पास पड़ेगा मेरे को लगता है. तो कौन से जा रहा है ऊपर से? जी. गाइस लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दें प्लीज. एक आध अच्छे अच्छे कमेंट कर दें तो आपका बहुत बहुत आभारी. अंडरग्राउंड हरबू.
So this is the underground harbour.
हाय साहब ये क्या है?
Revelio.
ज्यादा पेज बस कलेक्ट करना था. ऊपर जाना है. गाइस जो भी देख रहे हैं वो कमेंट कर देना, क्या पता चले कौन कौन देख रहे हैं। 4 लोग देख रहे हैं, ये वही 4 लोग तो नहीं है तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ। है भाइयों, तुम वही 4 लोग हो क्या? चलो भाई,
Descendo! Accio!
अरे कहाँ गया?
Revelio! That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around his...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If I must. चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है, चलो.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
हैं? A golden cerberus. Before the invention of golden snitch. स्नेक बार तो नहीं होगा. गोल्डन
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
Snidget.
The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
It wasn't commonly love for the liquid luck.
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The founder is Harkos the Healthy Hollows.
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Snitch. Bladder. Snitch.
The snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a
That's
chaser throws the
annoying.
quaffle through one... True or false? Polyjuice potion allow...
No, poison always the drink charge. नहीं है.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I can ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
आज
I
कर
put the
नहीं
book
आऊँगा
back on
भाई.
the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Accio!
चलो क्लास देखते हैं क्या होता है क्लास में। खुल जा। अरे,
Revelio.
अरे वो लोग कुछ कलेक्ट करने के लिए बिल्ली तो पता नहीं कहाँ से आई है। ससुर।
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
क्या बात है।
Settle down.
भाई ये क्या हुआ। भाई क्रैश क्यों हो गया। भाई 2 मिनट रुकना वापस से चालू हो रहा गेम। चलो फिर वैसे बिजली के अपन यार लैपटॉप भी इतना गर्म नहीं हुआ है कैसा हो। सीखना पड़ेगा यार कुछ कुछ दिक्कत हो रही है लैपटॉप में। इस तत्ता से मुंह ना मारो ना दरवाजे में तत्ता दरवाजा खुलता नहीं भाई। खुलना। हाथ दो भाई भाई।
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
आओ देखें गाइस।
Beautiful.
बताओ बुक कुल्लू बना के घूमती है भाई।
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of
भाई
hearing
देख
me
रहे हो
say,
जितने कपड़े
is an
सबके कपड़े
exact
अच्छे कपड़े
science
अपने
that
ये
can
देखो।
take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
आओ गाइस। ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन। अरे
I hate to.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease.
अबे ये तो एक नंबर चीज है भाई।
OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
क्या बात है? So much for the assignment have.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success.
Yes.
I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
क्या बात है?
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Bye.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration.
Descendo! Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
आओ देखिए भला ये क्या है? Gobbledygook. Reach level 22. Reach level 21. फ्लक्सवीड क्या होता है? गाइस कोई बताएगा मेरे को? In the shadow of the blown world, the dragon reef. हाँ चलें टॉक टू पॉपी. पॉपी से बात करते हैं अपन. किधर है पॉपी? वह तो बहुत ही दूर है. वर्ल्ड मैप से यहाँ है. हॉग्समीड में है. ट्रैवल कर लेते ना अपन इससे अच्छा तो. साला मेरे को कुछ मिलेगा।
Over here.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
चलना चूतिया। भाई मैं भी पागल हूँ, कहाँ से गया हूँ उनके 3 broomsticks।
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
ठीक है। No, we should check her.
That's a good idea.
Check
We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I don't know what to say, but then it's to do with Red Dog. नहीं अभी नहीं बताना चाहिए अपन को.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets.
हाँ,
I
वही
shan't
तो.
press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Not enough reflection on the past, in my opinion. The world learns from its mistakes.
Historically speaking, there's never been...
गाइस कहाँ जाया जाए अब? फ्लक्स बीट चाहिए अपन को. Relationship. I'll speak to Sebastian. सेबेस्टियन से ही बात करते हैं बच्चन की. गाइस जो भी देख रहे हो एक बार लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना और एक कमेंट कर दो यार, कोई कमेंट नहीं कर रहा. जो भी देख रहा है कुछ कुछ कमेंट कर दो, थोड़ा मजा तो आए लाइव स्ट्रीम करने का. तीन लोग देख रहे हैं, सब कोई कमेंट ही नहीं कर रहा. कहाँ है सेबेस्टियन? ऊपर है.
Oh, did you hear about the new spell we're learning in
Revelio.
अरे कितने गेट है भाई?
Anything to do
Great
with the
Hall.
dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk. Revelio.
मेरे भाइयों बहनों, यार मेरे भाइयों बहनों, चलो अब जाते हैं। सेबेस्टियन क्या कह रहा है?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps
Yeah.
I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
Yeah.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
नहीं।
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It
Crucio.
inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew.
हाँ, मेरे को भी सीखने वाली।
That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
भाई यहाँ चलते हैं पहले अपन। सेंटर और चलते हैं, फिर देखते हैं क्या करना है। Grow and harvest flux feed. भाई अभी फ्लक्स स्पीड कहाँ मिलेगी? हाँ मिल सकती है फ्लक्स स्पीड, हॉक स्पीड में नहीं मिलेगी। Okay, so studies over the greatest beast. मैजिकल नीप यहाँ देख सकते हैं अपन आप। हेलो यहाँ देखते हैं क्या है, यहाँ तो मिल जाना चाहिए यार।
I'm told that. Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You have a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Grow and harvest flux speed. अब अपन चलते हैं वापस हॉक्स अपने अपने कासल में। रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में चलते, वहां अपन बनाते हैं इसको। सोचा भाई ट्रैवल ना होता, भाई कितना दूर से चल के आना पड़ता पूरा हॉगवर्ट के अंदर से। ओ माय गॉड।
Deke would like to talk with you when you
Deke would like to talk to you, Mr. एक मिनट लगेगा, ठीक है। छह का मेरा 26 बढ़ रहा है। डिस्ट्रक्शन 1। डिस्ट्रक्शन 1। You upgrade. Upgrade.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
ठीक है. क्या थोड़ा भी हीलिंग बना ले. दो ही तो हैं.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
ये क्या था? Grow and harvest. Flux feed.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
चलो भाई इसी के टॉपिक से बात करते हैं अपन. आओ.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He...
ये क्या हो रहा है? ये क्या हो गया? ओ भाई साहब.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deek was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deek knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deek knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
It is. Deek hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deek thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I find tops. I suppose I could check tops. If it helps me. I suppose नहीं भाई अपन
I
अपन
understand.
स्वार्थी नहीं
Leave it to
बनेंगे
me, Deke.
selfish.
I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deek know what you learn about Deek's old friend.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Everything's all right now.
चलो गाइस, आज के लिए बस इतना ही। अपन कल मिलेंगे। अच्छी लगी तो अच्छा लगा स्ट्रीम तो लाइक कर देना, सब्सक्राइब कर देना। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम में। सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना गाइस। पता नहीं मेरा एक सब्सक्राइबर पता नहीं कौन अनसब्सक्राइब कर दिया है, तो फटाफट सब्सक्राइब कर दो, अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कर दो।
Top's Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deek has marked the area on your map.
ठीक है, कल जाएंगे अब। बाय बाय गाइस।